Alright, what's up guys? I got this 56-inch US General and the drawer's bad. So I went ahead and already replaced this one. I'm gonna show you guys how I kind of did it with a generic slider. This isn't the original that Harbor Freight has like this. So I already did it to the top one. Kind of already did it here, and I'm gonna show you on the other side. So of course, the first thing you want to do is just pop this sucker out. Generally, you got this hook, it'll come off, and this one's already off. So, that. So let's see. I'm gonna put some light in here so you guys can see. So as you can see, I already got it pretty much aligned. So that's what it looks like. Now to take these off, is there's a rivet here. You're just gonna drill that out. You're gonna push it up. It'll slide off and then just pull it out, and that's it. So it's also pushed on from the back from here, and these 2 points. So this is what I got from Amazon. This is what it looks like. It looks similar. This is generally what it should look like. Not like this without anything. It has bearings just like this. So the difference with this Amazon one that I got is back here. As you can see, the tabs are straight, all three. Now on this one, it has these 2 tabs that go down. This one goes back. So I could not find these online, nor did they have them at the store. So I just went ahead and tried this one out. I just saw it looks similar on Amazon. So this is going to be 18 inches from the length. It's about 2.5. About 2. About 2. Yep, 2. So it's pretty much similar from the images that I was looking, and it works just fine. So to make this work, it's going to be simple. You're not going to be using these little tabs that we have here because they do not line up. If you use them, this one right here, the one in the back is higher than this one, so this is not going to work. So what I did, you probably can't even tell, is I just put a rivet right here, and I put another rivet in the back. Now you could theoretically put a third one, but since this is a small drawer, I don't really care. I'm not gonna put that much weight, so it's fine. So that's what I did. Now, same thing here. Now this already came with the little rivet section from here. They already came pre-riveted, so that hole was already there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a rivet here with the new one on from Amazon, like that. So first thing you want to do is, suppose if you already took it off, you want to put it back on. And I'm gonna do this little trick. You have it on, and you get a piece of tape, and you just put it underneath, so that way that's already aligned. It's a little bit high, but whatever. It's about, I'm not gonna be perfect. I don't give a damn. I already did the top one anyway, and it looks good. So you put a tape underneath here, tape underneath in the back, so that way this is already flush. You don't have to measure and do all of that. So right after that, you put the bracket on, and then you're gonna put the rivet on one side, and it's gonna be held on perfectly aligned right here. It's flush and it works. Now the back, it's not gonna be flush. You're gonna have to drill somewhere back there, and I'll show you that. And I'm using these for this part and that part. Now for the inside drawer, I'm gonna use these smaller ones, and I'll explain afterwards. Now this is the rivet gun I'm gonna use, and then the size bit for the drill is this, and it just works out for me. So of course that's already done. You're not gonna worry about that. So first thing you're gonna do is, what I do is I'll pull this one all the way back, and you can already expose the hole right there. So that we see right at that first hole, that's where I put the rivet, and it's gonna stick out just fine. Now I'm gonna show you. So see, this one's already done. It's black, that one's silver. So I'll pop this out so you guys can kind of see. And this is what I'm talking about, just because it's already there. I'm gonna show you. If you use these, when you put this little slider on, they stick out a lot. But with this one, I've already put one on. I put a small one, this small one here, and look, it barely comes out. So these little ones are better for the inside, but that's not a big deal. So this is the one I already did before. So if you already can see, I put it on, the rivet on here, rivet on all the way in the back, as you can kind of see, and it pops out just about right there. So that's right wherever that hole is. So don't be too concerned about that. Just you know, follow. What I would do is just take that off and follow whatever it's underneath. But this one's already off, so I'm gonna just use that. So I'm gonna slide all this out so you can actually see the hole, these two holes. And according to this one, it's the first hole. So it's gonna look right there. The actual round one. You know, sit like that. It's gonna pop out a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys. I'm gonna see if I can prop this thing. I have a very janky setup here. So, alright. Put your little rib gun. Pop this thing in there. Put it on. You won't even be able to see. Put it on again, this one, not the long one, the actual round one. You're gonna put it on that one. So where to go? Alright, perfect. Alright, cool. So this is what you want. So it's gonna be slop. Oh shoot, I forgot the tape fell out. That's perfect. Well, anyways, that's pretty much what you want. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eye it to level it out. You can use a leveler or all that you want. I don't care, it's gonna work anyways. So if you had a tape like this in the back, then it would have been a lot easier. And what you're gonna do is just like here, I'll put it on that hole up here. Same thing. I suppose you could do it here, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna have to drill through the metal and then put the rivet on. And then as you can see, there's a hole right there. You can put a rivet on there, so it doesn't matter. So alright, cool. So just eye it. If you just eye it, yeah, I think you'll be fine. I'm not tripping. Once you got that, just slap this bad girl in there and start ripping it. Cool. So that's pretty much what it looks like, right? Same with the top, as you can see. Same thing over here. Can't really see it. That's the round hole. So now for this one, simple. All you have is this right here. That's the only rivet, and it'll pop off. So this one, you slide down and then you pull out. So I guess the difference with this is this one has these brackets. This one does not, so don't even trip. So first thing you're gonna do is, which one's the back? So this one goes up front. that flat area. And you're just gonna put it on that one. Same thing, just rivet it and you'll be fine. And again, if you would have done the tape, as I said before, put it at the bottom, it'll be a lot easier. So I'm gonna use the small one this time. Now what I'm gonna do is there's that. Set us on there, just like that. Gonna look like that on the other side. See, there's barely anything. And then same thing with the other side, have it flush, drill through the metal, and then rivet it. Alright, cool. So I put one here, put one right there. I didn't use that one because if you drill and put a rivet here, it's gonna be sliding. So I just put it on this one. And if you want, you can always put another rivet here or here to be safe. But again, I'm not gonna be using a lot of weight here. I'm gonna stick with these. I'll have the description of what this is from Amazon, but as you can see here, if I can see it, this one says load capacity of 100 and it is 18 inches. I'm gonna do that. That's what the packaging is. I don't know, it cost me $20. That's the only thing, so just be mindful of that. So now I'm gonna just slide this in, which this is the one we worked on. So that's what it looks like. If you see the gap, I should have put the bottom one on, but I'm lazy. Alright, you see the gap from here to here? It looks pretty good. It hits the locking mechanism just fine. This is the one we just did. Same thing. So the gap looks good. And comes all the way up. See that? It slides in and out. Perfectly fine. So yeah, I mean, it works just fine. And this is not even a lot of measuring, just tape the balance and whatever, and just win it, and you did it. I mean, I didn't even tape it, so that's, you know, whatever. Then go ahead and take that off before you forget. And yeah, same thing here. I'll show you what it looks like with everything. So this is what it looks like. So this is a regular slider. This is Amazon regular. So I mean, if you want to look at the gap, looks good to me. I'm not tripping, so I guess that's how you get it done. It's fine. Slides in and out, no problem. It's not bent or anything. So okay, here's the difference. If you use a big one like this and you rivet it, that's what it looks like. You have that much space wasted. But if you use these little small ones right here, it's almost like half the size. So I recommend doing that instead. So I have no idea where. I just bought a generic box of rivets and it came, so I don't know. So again, this is the old one. Oh crap. So yeah, that's the only tools you need, this and you'll be fine.